Hello YouTube, Dexter here. I'm actually bringing another review. Just kind of doing reviews, see what you guys like the most or want to hear more about. I have my baby right here. Right here, presenting to you today is my Beretta Px4 chambered in 9mm. I got the guy from Academy Sports for like $460 at the tax because they had like a compressed, have like a sale right now for the Px4 edition, which I mean it's great for me because you can save money on a nice self-defense firearm. It's always a good thing, right? Especially when you buy it brand new. Pretty much when it comes with the box, I mean, this is not the case it came in. It came like in a blue, really thin, cheap case. I got like this one here from Academy as well for like $6. And it's a much more verbose case, meaning a much harder plastic to you. Plus, essentially, I think it holds more things. But what you get with your firearm when you get it, you get 2 magazines. You get a speed loader, you get the gun itself, and you also get the gun lock, plus a manual and some other knickknacks as well. So let's see, let's go in the firearm itself. The magazines, so go to magazines. So the magazines themselves hold 17 rounds. Well, in the firearm plus magazine, you hold 17 plus 1. I have hollow points in one and full mount jacket in the other to be at the range. Try out my firearm. The speed loader is cheap, but it works, gets the job done, and heck, when it gets the job done, it's all you ask for, right? The firearm is a is a steel upper and a polymer lower. Has magazine release here, which is gonna be ambidextrous, but meaning that you put the magazine release on this side, you're like a right-handed guy, or left-handed guy. The gun comes with a hard safety, meaning that safety's on both sides as well. For red is dead and black is none. This is a hammer fire pistol, single and double action. When you first cock the gun, let me show you so it's clear first though. You see, it's clear. Yep, awesome. For the firearm, it's a single double action. So when you first cock the gun and rack and slide, well, around the chamber, of course. It's going to perform like a single action motion, have like maybe like a 3 pound, pull to it. It's very smooth. And the follow-up shots would be like around 5 pound pull, which is not very much. Excuse me. But let's see what else. Put the seat back on. Go on. There you go. Good. See what else. The firearm's also very hard to disassemble, being that I've taken apart field strip Glocks, 1911s, H&K pistols, even a high point. I was just high point. That's a weird pistol personally. But with the Beretta Px4, what they did here, they allowed it to be taken apart very, very quickly, very efficiently, so that you, the person that's on to clean it or do any maintenance, you can do so in a very efficient manner. For example, for this, all you gotta do is push down the pin that's right here, that guy right there, and also on the other side, you pull both of those guys down, and the slide, you hear that click? Well, you probably heard it, but the slide comes loose and slides forward. Look at that. You have the bottom of the firearm just taken apart. You have the trigger assembly and also the hammer area. The barrel just slides off. You got your recoil spring, and that's it. And it took me like what, 25, 30 seconds? See what else. For this also, this is the Beretta comes with a special barrel, being as a rotating barrel, so that when the round is fired, the round causes the barrel to rotate back, and the recoil spring giving the feeling of less recoil felt in the hand by the user, which I would say at the putting like around 500 rounds downrange for this handgun with no jams, by the way. It feels like I'm firing a 22 because I got a 9mm, feels like I'm firing a 22 caliber, which is ridiculous. So it makes you think, if I get like a 45 with the same handgun, will that in a sense feel like I'm firing like a 9mm? I don't know. That's something, if I got the extra cash or want to experiment on that, I might try someday. Just easy as taking it apart. You can put that together, same fashion. Just drop that in right there. Get right here. Put that on. It's very, very simple. Line up the grooves. Give it a quick rack and slide, and there you go. The gun also does come with adjustable back straps. So if you want to change up the backstroke for like a large, medium, or small hand, the one it comes with is like a medium, and with my hands, I have decent sized hands to me, it fits very comfortably in my hand. And you can tell usually when something fits comfortably is how far, if you're holding the gun, your index finger goes past the trigger group, which is this guy right here. You can see that. Now, if your finger's going way past it, the guard is way too, the handle is way too small for you. But if you're just barely past, not even past your first knuckle, that means your finger can go inside here just fine, so you can hold it perfectly, which is great. So you have really good control of the firearm. So you fire down range. You go to what do you call it? The takeoff safety, cock the weapon, draw it. You're right there, ready to go without having your finger too far over past the trigger group, and also not inside of it, so you don't accidentally fire. Let's see. Oh, also the safety works with two functions. You take out safety one, but also just sever there. It also decocks the weapon too. Let's see. Other than that, my thoughts about this firearm, I really like it. There's been some flack about it doesn't look very attractive or that it's not a very good looking gun, but like I said, I put 500 rounds in this gun already and cleaned it twice so far. Also cleans very easily, and this gun has had no misfires, no jams, and I've used some cheap Walmart Perfecta ammo, got it for like $9 a box, which is ridiculous for 9mm. $9 for like 50 rounds, which is ridiculous. Even with hollow points, no jams at all. So if you look in the market, you see about a 9mm. That's a full size. It does come in like compact and subcompact, but I want the full size because I'm not going to be carrying this around with me. It's more like my home defense safety gun, one of my other armors I got around me. But if you're looking, like I say, look in the market, get a nice handgun for like under 500 bucks. I would say go to Cami Sports, check this guy out right here because it's a great buy for its what you're getting, and it's not publicized and advertised right now. So you get it now, you get it cheap. Maybe down the road, you might not get it as cheap. But if you're in the market to handgun, I say go to this guy right here. That's it. Thank you for watching this. If you liked it, please click the like button, give me a thumbs up. If you liked it a lot, please subscribe. I'll be doing more videos kind of explaining random things I have that I'm trying to get a review on. And if you guys got suggestions on future videos, let me know. Thank you very much, and peace out. Bye.